How's it going? And today I'm going to be going over the Easter eggs you can find in Kirby and the Forgotten Land, which just released a couple of days ago. So right now people have been finding Easter eggs over the game, and I'm sure there's going to be more to come out, so I'll try and do a part 2 of this series if there's enough Easter eggs coming out in the future. But also a quick warning, this may have some spoilers. It won't spoil the story, but it will show you some of the levels in the later game, so if you don't want to see the levels that you haven't played yet, you should probably click off this video right now and come back when you finish the game. But yeah, we've got some good Easter eggs here, and some of them are very secret and others are not as good, but still quite interesting, so I thought it would be worth going over. And if you enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more stuff like this. Also check out my Twitch if you want to see me streaming these games as well. But anyway, let's get into the first Easter egg. So Kirby games love to hide a Hal Easter Egg into somewhere in each game, and this is short for Hal Laboratories. And there's a really cool secret way to get this Easter egg in Kirby and the Forgotten Land. So this can be found in the game's third level, which is called Rocky Rolling Road. And you have to make your way to the very end of the level where you stand on top of this tree to reveal a hidden target really far in the background. You can use the gun copy ability to shoot this target, which then opens up a massive secret staircase out of nowhere. I was really shocked when I first saw this, as it doesn't look like anything I'd expect them to actually add into the game. But all you need to do now is carefully make your way up the stairs while you get to look at the incredible views, as this game's art style is just so beautiful. And now you can slide down this section where you will find yourself at the Hal pixel art Easter egg, which is made up of a bunch of star boxes. And you can actually break these to get a lot of star coins and even a collectible figure. Now that is probably the biggest Easter egg discovered so far. It was really hidden and I didn't even find it on my first time playing through, even though I did go and stand on the tree. I didn't notice the target in the background. Okay, now a brand new Hal Easter egg has been discovered as well, so there's 2 of them in this game that we've found so far. So you can find this in the level Burning Churning Power Plant, which is close to the end of the game, and this Easter egg requires some backtracking, so if you make your way through the level and hit this switch over here to make your way to the destroyable wall that allows you to get up. And now there's a hidden tunnel which allows you to vent, and all you need to do is enter the control room, which causes changes at the very beginning of the level. So now make your way all the way back to the beginning, and now that you're outside you can see a ladder has appeared on the right of the level, and you need to climb up that. So this takes you to the second Hal room Easter egg, but you aren't going to see it until you break some of these boxes away and it actually reveals the Hal letters. I thought this was another really cool Easter egg, as these are really hidden. You have to actually be looking very hard to find these, and there probably is a few other hidden stuff like this, as it's just so hard to find some of these. So the next Easter egg is a cool audio one where you can actually hear the birds at the very beginning of the game singing the same notes from a song you hear later on, which is a really subtle Easter egg and kind of hard to notice, but it definitely does seem to be a feature. So I'll play the bird song and then the notes from the actual Kirby song. Now we're going to be looking at the Kirby language Easter egg, where we see these interesting symbols as lyrics for the Kirby song plays, and you can actually match these symbols up to the English alphabet, and it allows us to read the signs around the game that use these symbols, which I think is insanely cool how this language can actually make sense. This is similar to the language in Tamagotchi Life, which is another Nintendo game, and people have apparently deciphered that language as well. And yeah, we can actually use this language to see what's written above the photo stand in the theme park, which says "Wish you were here," which is a really neat message from Nintendo to everyone dedicated to finding the secrets and trying to learn their own language. There's also other signs around the game that use this alphabet, so try and find some out for yourself. Okay, now there's some hidden blue coins in the game which are extremely secret, and I don't know how anyone found this first one, but in downtown Grassland, where you first get the vending machine, you can make your way up the ladder and then do a really long jump to just about make it to the next building, where there's a hidden blue coin up there. And there's also another hidden coin at the point of arrival, where you make your way all the way back to the beginning of the forest with the sword ability, just to break some grass which reveals the blue coin. Or you could just use 2 players to break it, which is much easier, as Waddle Dee has a spear you can chuck at the grass. These only give you 30 star coins, which doesn't actually seem like enough for how well hidden some of these blue coins are. But I love the idea that there's going to be really hard to get to places where you can actually get a little reward for it. It reminds me of Super Mario Odyssey, as that game had a lot of hidden coins too. Okay, the game also has secret codes that you can find around Waddle Dee Town, and I'll let you know all the codes now, so they'll be on screen, and the offline codes are First Password, Kirby Story, Kirby the Gourmet, Brawling Coliseum, Thank You Meta Knight, and Thank You Kirby. And then the 3 online codes are Clear Demo, New Adventure, and Mouthful Mode. But also, a new code has been found on the game's website, where if you find the 5 hidden Mouthful Mode items, and the code is Kirby Microsite, which can only be used until June the 10th. So that's a limited edition one. You better enter that as soon as you can. Okay, this one's not really a secret or an Easter egg, but I thought it was quite cool, and you can actually use the chimney on top of Kirby's house to enter his house in a different way, which is kind of fun. And also, pressing up on the D-pad lets Kirby wave, which is really cute. You can go and wave at all the Waddle Dees, and then pressing down makes you sit down if you're tired, and pressing left makes you dance, and then pressing right on the D-pad makes you look around. There's also a few hidden coins on the world map as well. If you explore around a bit, you'll find some areas that let you press press A, and you can get a few extra red coins, which could maybe help you out, and it's nice to see that you can explore the world map like that to look for some secrets. But those are all the Easter eggs and secrets that we've found so far. I'm sure there'll be some other stuff people will find in the future, which is really exciting as the game's only just come out and we've already got all of this interesting stuff. And I'm sure people are actually looking for more Easter eggs as I'm making this, which is kind of crazy to think about. Anyway, I hope you really enjoyed this and it was interesting to you guys. I love that they've hidden so much stuff into this game. It's got so much charm to it, and I'm really enjoying all of the levels so far. So yeah, if you also want to know my thoughts on the game, I'm really liking it, and I definitely recommend you get it if you are thinking about getting it or not. It's such a good spin on the Kirby series, adding it to 3D, I love it. But yeah, I'll make more videos on this game in the future, and I hope you guys enjoy this. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see other stuff on Nintendo games, and let me know if you liked this video. Also, I will be streaming on Twitch soon, so make sure to follow me over there so you don't miss the streams. I'm really enjoying just chilling on some Nintendo games and chatting to you guys over there, so come check it out, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.